Well, our first visit will be to California, where we'll go to the Oakland Community Learning Center. This is a school that was started by a political organization in the black community of Oakland. Before you can really appreciate a visit to this school, you'll probably need some background information. Well, back in the 60s, a man named Huey Newton started a group called the Black Panthers. They were a very controversial outfit back then because they were critical of the way in which the local police behaved in their community. Many people know of the Panthers because of their run-ins with the police, but there's another side to this organization. In Oakland, in many ways a poor community, the Panthers are also known for their projects like the breakfast program for school children and for the Community Learning Center. When we visited the center, we saw that they had a different approach to teaching and learning. We're going to be meeting a student at the Learning Center, a young lady named Kalita, and when the film opens, Kalita is interviewing Huey Newton, founder of the Black Panthers.
What was it like in your school?
We were being taught mostly about white people. We didn't have any books of our own, so it wasn't. We didn't feel that that the school was teaching us anything about ourselves. And I started to look at myself and get a new interest in education. And so that's one of the reasons that I'm so proud of your school.
Look who's here, Punchinella, Punchinella. Look who's here, Punchinella in the shoe. My name is Kalita Smith. I'm 8.5 years old. I live in Oakland, California. Oh, we can do it too, Punchinella, Punchinella. We can do it too. I go to school at the Oakland Community Learning Center. My school was started by the Black Panther Party. The earliest age you can start going to this school is when you're 2.
You say, si quiero. David. Bueno.
Everything was a problem. For example, they used to serve cookies and I think graham crackers and milk in the morning to children in primary school who had the money to pay for it. And if you didn't have the money to pay for it, you had to put your head on the desk until the other kids finished eating. I always thought that was very bad, but at the Oakland Community School, everybody eats.
My school serves us breakfast, lunch, and dinner because sometimes your mother or father or whoever you're living with probably don't have enough food for you. Some of the people who serve food are teachers. What do you like best about this school?
I like you best, and I like the children best, because the children at the school are, I think, it's just fantastic. We weren't allowed to be free to be creative.
And I talked to your mother today, and Kalita, aren't you supposed to be at the Justice Board meeting? Well, you really have to remember the Justice Board meetings, okay? You should go up now.
Today, Carol sent me a letter about Sherry not doing her homework.
The Justice Committee gives you a method correction if you don't do your homework, if you play in class, if you talk back to teachers or try to fight teachers.
Then why don't you do your homework?
I just forget about it. I lay it someplace and just forget about it and go on to other things.
Why you do that?
I don't know.
You need a method of correction. I think she shouldn't have no TV when she go home, and she shouldn't have free time.
I think the Justice Board treated Sherry okay because she needed a method correction, and a method correction from a teacher or somebody means they love you.
Remember in the American Revolutionary War when the British drew a proclamation line and they said that no one could go past that point? right? And that's one of the reasons for the American Revolution, wasn't it? Because the white settlers that were here from Europe, they didn't like the idea of the British telling them that you can't go into Indian land. They wanted the Indians' land. That's one of the reasons why they fought the American Revolutionary War. 2.
Kill.
3.
My brother name is Eric Smith.
5.
Kill.
6.
Kill.
Eric likes karate better than I do because he likes to use it on people sometimes when they mess with him.
In the front. Back. You got a little bit louder. 7.
My mother goes to at the University of California. She's studying to be a teacher. I wish she studied to be a doctor. So if I get sick, then she'll know what to do.
You're our future. We'll learn things from you, and you will make the future for us. And in doing that, it makes better people out of us because we go on progression and learning.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead.